This story is about a friend of OP's in response to a comment thread in r/ghost stories. Funny, I had a friend experience something similar in a hotel in Singapore. She was my yoga student for many years and is sober. She is a Buddhist by practice and faith. She was standing at a hotel locally while visiting my family. She never heard anything weird about the hotel, but when she got to her room, she had the feeling she was being watched. She looked all over the room to make sure there was nobody in her room, and then figured she was just feeling out of sorts with jet lag. When she was showering, she got goosebumps, but didn't see anybody. She told herself she was imagining things and shook it off. She ended up going to bed early, and she had her night lamp on to her right, when she suddenly got a very intense feeling of dread, and she looked in front of her, and a figure appeared to rush from the bathroom towards her on the bed. She said it was a human shape, like a woman, and was wearing 90s style clothing, but instead of a face, there were numbers running across it. She said the room felt very cold and she was totally terrified. My friend jumped out of bed, ran out of the room to the elevator, jammed the button, and the elevator opened pretty quick. She jetted inside and pushed the lobby button because although she was not being followed anymore, she wanted somebody to talk to as she was very out of sorts. She also did not want to go back in the room to get her stuff without another person there. The elevator continued to go down past the lobby, and she's looking around thinking, what the F? It brought her all the way down to the second basement level, where it opened the door in front of her, and there were just cement blocks making a wall. This further scared the crap out of her. She hit the close button and the lobby button again, and she prayed, and then the elevator went up to the lobby. She was pretty hysterical when she got out of the elevator. She ran up to the front desk in her nightgown and said, "What is in my room? There's something in my room." The night clerk said, "I'm so sorry, ma'am, one moment." He appeared excited. He grabbed his associate from the back and they came out, his friend having a paper notepad and a pen. The concierge said, "Will you please repeat exactly what happened?" My friend told them all the details. They did not appear surprised at all. They asked her very specifically, "What numbers did you see on its face, please?" After hearing her story, they wanted to go back up to her room right away to see if it was still there. According to the hotel lore, a woman who lost all her money to gambling had thrown herself out of the window in that room. They don't try to make a big deal out of it, but it's a very common occurrence for guests to see this particular ghost. The staff are convinced that the numbers going across her face are actually winning lottery numbers, so the staff try to get the numbers from the people who are scared out. My friend was not pleased and accepted a room on a very different floor. The staff members went with her back to the room, but the spirit was gone.